Alright, folks, welcome back. Today we're playing An Airport for Aliens, currently run by dogs. And to answer your question, I don't know. Wake Pup Call, you started playing. Thank you for supporting our weird airport dog game. Okay. Why is there... I guess I understand why there's an option to pet. But why is it all the way across the keyboard? That's just annoying. Okay, I can jump. I can run. Interact. Oh, welcome to the stream, Rafkin. And be marching. Well, I can't interact with any of those things. Hey, how come it won't let me climb higher? Menu/Pupperdex. Well, hi there. Hey, you remember that dog you hired to cater our anniversary? He dropped a piano on your head and locked us in a metal box. In hindsight, trusting a dog named Cage Dog, the dog who loves cages, was a bit of a mistake. I don't blame you for doing it, but a mistake was absolutely made. He said he made a killer chicken parmesan. And yet the first course was cake. That's also perfectly reasonable. There was no part of this where the 7-foot dog looming over our table wasn't as suspicious as possible. He's a 7-foot tall dog. At a certain point, I didn't have a choice. Very good point. Anyway, I put together this board to help you move your limbs again. Remember how to use airports, right? You remember. You're fine. Krista, I just got ambushed by a 7-foot tall dog caterer. Honey, we got ambushed by a 7-foot tall dog caterer. You're right, I shouldn't make this about me. This is not the time for selfishness. Oh, welcome to the stream, Lastborn. And, not everyone has a face, You gotta be understanding. I have suffered traumatic cardboard-related head injury, my darling. I will choose not to resent the extremely large metalworking dog. Of course. You've thrown mind-altering substances at dogs and made deals and translated arcane languages and taken flights all the time. This is second nature to you. Okay, then. You are, as they say, in your element. Brain damage notwithstanding. One sec, I just remembered something. I want the overhead fan. This room does get warm. Yeah, I'm probably not suffering from catastrophic brain damage at all. Relax for as long as you need to. This airport is undergoing renovations, so things will be quiet for a while. No one will bother you. When you're feeling up for it, meet me on Beachwell. I'll be waiting in the middle of that big concourse leading to the Greater Lighthouse. I have to get back to my job with R and Dog. You know how it is, the big project can't exactly wait. Of course. Glad the giant piano didn't break your head. Happy anniversary. I love you, weirdo. Love you too, weirdo. See you on Beachwell. Okay then, I guess. Well, there's a dog. There's a doggo. I really can't grab any of these. And I can't just climb the boxes over. Like, I've got to use the gate or something. Oh, that's the piano that was dropped on my head. Oh, I can jump up there. It looked like I wasn't when I was looking down for some reason. Okay, well, I guess I'm out of the cage. Witness dog. Pet characters 5 times in a single session. Novice petter. Pet characters 25 times in a single session. Amateur petter. 50 times. Experienced petter. Alright, I'm sure I'll pet other dogs. Oh, what's up? Did you watch me and my fiance get kidnapped by a 7-foot-tall dog? You know what, I'm gonna go with, I don't know, you tell me. The only thing I saw was an extremely large dog doing a heroic job running an independent catering service despite a number of obstacles, including a lack of thumbs. If you know what's good for you, you'll say the same. Is that a threat? I want you to find justice, but I'd like that to happen without any effort on my part. You understand? So apparently we've got some... I kind of have to. Dang it. Well, welcome to the stream, Brittle Lizard. We are playing an airport for aliens that is currently run by dogs. Hang on, I want to make sure that's the correct name. An airport for aliens currently run by dogs. Oh, game paused. Yes, the pun. We have Krista, brilliant scientist, listening to Mothcore. I'm surprising Krista with a catered dinner at our next meeting, courtesy of Cage Dog, the dog who loves cages. He's a bit intimidating, but I think Krista will love it. None of this is suspicious at all. Krista had to remind me how my basic motor functions work after Cage Dog trapped us in a cage. Should have seen that coming. We're supposed to reconnect in the Beachwell Airport on the main concourse. And I think I've also got Witness Dog. Ah, there we go. There's the Pupper Decks. You watched me get kidnapped by a 7-foot-tall dog with a hang glider, and yeah, I get it. Wonder why it says Phobos. I'm guessing that's where I am. Oh wow, time is genuinely passing. I don't know why it's saying 20 past 11 if it's passing in real time. Why it's not just synced up with my clock on my PC. But anyway. Gotta pet the doggo. Pedogstrian. Not brave enough to wear a floral shirt. I know that now. Fair. I can't really fault you on that decision. Oh, and I can sprint. I almost forgot. I keep looking off the edge as if expecting to see something other than just a deadly fall. Keep thinking about the Mothman. Also, we're at Veteran Petter. Oh, but look at a puppy and a puppy. We have puppies here. I'm gonna sneak up behind him. Take a dog. Wait, what the? Hello, I have short-term memory loss. Need a boarding pass to Beachwell? I'm gonna go with yes, and I need 50 of them. So you wish to live dangerously. Here you go. Enjoy your flight. Open the gate to the rest of the airport for you. Have a wonderful day. Why did he change faces from behind? Hang on, I need all 50 of these. And I apparently can't just click and hold, so... You know what? I think 100 is a nicer number. I should probably just flood his little station with these before I go. I wonder if there's actually a reason to do this. I'm just gonna have some of these ready. That way he doesn't need to pause and wait for everyone else. Like he can just... People can just walk up and grab the ticket they need. I still don't know why his face changes when you talk to him. Is it because of the short-term memory loss? I don't think there's a reason for this, but... If I had to guess, maybe I need a ticket with a specific time. Here, I'll snag one that says... I'll snag one that says 11:32. Yeah, I can't read that. For a second there, I thought it might be upside down, but no. I'm guessing that it's just alien speak. Anyway. Airport manager. Greetings. I apologize that you have to see Phobos in this state. We're currently undergoing major renovations, so the next time you arrive here, things should be substantially altered. We prefer to be seen as charming rather than broken. I'm not the typical information dog, but since Claudio still isn't here, I'll have to do. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. I guess I'll go through the questions. Compare the Anglian language around you to your boarding pass. I believe you'll soon find your path. What about the signs? Oh yeah, we do have those. Use that. Is the airport teleporter still operational? Renovations aside, absolutely. I like adventure, but I'm not a big fan of death. You should be able to teleport to a point of safety from your menu at any time. If you fall off the edge of one of our admittedly eccentric creations, that teleportation will occur automatically. Do dog airports renovate often? In a sense, the layout changes. The layouts tend to remain recognizable, but the stores alone change so much. Is this confusing? Really? Oh, hang on. Every time I go to an airport, some old favorite has closed down, a familiar slate of storefronts has shifted, or there's some new friendly face to meet. Keeps the magic of travel alive. That constant change within a familiar, comfortable package is what made me want to work in airports, and here I am. What's with the fire hydrant? I actually don't know. It certainly is large. Claudio, our usual information dog, will probably be able to provide more context the next time you decide to visit our corner of the universe. I think I'm good. Okay, so it's probably that symbol that I'm looking for, since that's at the top of my ticket. The little upside down A followed by a 1. With that said, I'm going to talk to this guy. Ooh, photo dog. You're looking incredible. I would ask to take your picture, but we've all got places to go and things to do, man. If you need a red passport, though, you can use my photo booth. All I need is the fancy bottled toilet water, you know, for a good reason. Okay, so it's a bit of a puzzle. Aww. Look at that. That's a good boy right there. They're such good puppies. I think I'm gonna keep that one. I want him sticking around with me. Oh, I can't go in there? I can only go in the one? Rude. Okay, actually, though... No! It was blocking a big portion of my screen. But I kind of think that it's going to be to my benefit to not have all of these in my inventory now. I'll leave the ones piled up at the one place, though. Huh. So we got the airport manager. That's the only other one we've got for the pupper decks. Oh, we can't reach my mom? Yeah, I know. Thanks, Dog Parader. Yeah, let's hear her voicemail. Prepare for a little distortion, sir. This does have to pass through dog wavelengths. Stand by. Hi, if you're calling this number, you're probably not a dog. Even dogs prefer texting to a phone call. So, to my fiance, hey weirdo. I love you, and for what it's worth, I'm glad you called. I'll be back soon. Now, you say it first this time. I love you, weirdo. Aw. That's so wholesome. Oh. Well, I've got toilet water. Oh my gosh. I'm approaching light speed. I can't seem to get that soda. Fine, I'll just make some more happen. I don't know why I need this, to be honest. I haven't even gone to the part that wants me to have it. I bought a lot of cabinet dogs. Gonna cut to the chase about a lot of cabinets, and by a lot, I mean every single cabinet I could find. For years I have done this. I am a mariner drowning in a sea of cabinets, and I have created this ocean because I am Poseidon, and I don't know what this metaphor means anymore, but I'm still talking. Suffice it to say, I have so many cabinets. Please save me from my cabinets. Buy a cabinet, buy several cabinets. Why cabinets? Why look at a sunset? It's just beautiful. But do you need to look at all the sunsets? That is a very good point. But I really, really like cabinets. I'll take one off your hands. I would take one more, but sorry. I don't know if I can save you. We're both doing the best we can. That's all we can do. Thank you. Now take the cabinet before I'm tempted to get a new one. Genuine cabinet. Okay. I'll leave that there for now. Pedogstrian. Oh my gosh. I just burned my own thing. Ooh, toilet paper. There's a few of them, so I'm gonna clog the toilet. Do any of you want toilet paper? Do you? Oh, I almost forgot. Gotta pet the doggos. All of the doggos. Oh. can't I get over? Okay, well, anyway. Can I open these by any chance? No? I'm sure I'll need that toilet paper at some point. I should probably use the fire hydrant real quick, so I'm just going to turn the camera up here for a second. I've downed a lot of soda in this session. Okay, anyway. Premium water dispenser. It's a good thing I have a powerful computer. I imagine that the physics is going to start wearing on this at some point. Oh, I can't drink that? Welcome to the back end. It's named that because butts are on the back of your body. I've been told it's extremely funny. Now, I see what you're thinking. You want to drink from your own toilet bowl, don't you? Well, consider this a home away from home, a place to forget your troubles. Stick your head underneath a hygienic and delicious tap of premium toilet water and lap that sucker up. What can I get you, my friend? Do you serve anything that isn't toilet water? Nope, we tried sparkling water, but that just made everyone fart on their flights. Do you know what 245 dogs cooped up in a tiny space and farting at the same time sounds like? Armageddon. Okay, very reasonable. Well, anyway, I'm gonna drink toilet water now. Found out the dogs don't care about the concept of human money. Free money. I want to test something before I start picking all of those up. If I click this... No, it does not clear my inventory completely. I kind of want more soda. Ooh, I get zoomies going through that. Camilla, hello, have you visited a time zone before? I don't think so. Not a problem. Being new to something just means you can reveal a new piece of yourself in the process. The time zone is a pocket of distorted time-space tucked within 3 cozy walls so we aren't flayed by the unleashed forces of entropy. Step inside and you can watch time fly by, literally. It goes so fast. That sounds great and terrifying. Anything I should keep in mind while using it? Please try not to use any time-altering substances while inside the space ripple. Stuff gets weird. Stuff gets dangerous. For a single moment, infinity spirals out before you, and I'll be honest, I'm too old to deal with that mess at this point. Yeah, don't use time-bendy things at the same time. Otherwise, enjoy the ride. I need to check something. Go. Does this speed up time? I feel like that'll come up soon. The word patience has the word pat in it, and that fact haunts me. Good boy. Your pilot is drunk and ready for takeoff. Hand me your boarding pass and we'll get going. Oh my. That does make time fly, doesn't it? Bribe dog and boarding clerk dog. You can see my name, I can see my name. We know what's happening here. We know what's up. We know the real business. I'm bribe dog, baby, and I need something to hold all my bribes. A container of some kind, a wardrobe bin or cabinet or something. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, lastborn. You look familiar. Oh, you must be talking about my cousin, Bribe Dog. How's he doing these days? He's taking bribes. Good for him. He's a bribe dog. Our pilots have to be drunk. They're dogs. The sky is so big and they are so small. Well, I'm gonna jump off. Anyway. Yeah, I still don't really know what the deal is with that thing. But now I'm going to take what I assume is a time-altering substance. And I'm going to take this cabinet. Is this what you wanted? Ah, oh, thanks, friend. And I didn't even have to ask. Okay, well, anyway. Okay, I guess that isn't a time-altering substance. Balderdash, the flight departed and left us behind. Balderdash and Fiddlesticks. Wow, language. My sincere apologies. I am very upset and desperately need a nap. How long do we have to wait for another flight? Just a few minutes until this gate is reassigned for another flight. I believe I shall allow myself to feel pathetic for a few minutes, then get back to it. Thank you for your companionship, human friend person. Okay, well, anyway. I already talked to you, right? Yeah, okay. Why does this give me a speed up no matter which way I'm going? It's very confusing. Okay, anyway. Let's grab a passport. And a boarding pass. I guess we'll need another 50, technically. That one's for too late. That one's for too late. That one's for too... Oh, wait. No, it's not. Okay, this is the right one. So I could hop in there, but, and hear me out here. I kind of want to give one to the other person, too. Or the other counter, too. So, like, I'm pretty sure either of these... I already gave you a container, you greedy dog. I'm not greedy, buddy. I'm corrupt. I'm going to see how many containers I can give him in the time left before my flight leaves. I kind of just had to see if something would happen if I gave him more containers. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna stock up on those green energy drinks and then I'll hop into the teleporter. I want them. I feel like they're the ones that give the really good speed boost. There, I got 6 of them. I hope this isn't a no food or drinks on the plane scenario. Embark. Managed to catch a flight for the first time after getting... All of the notifications are kind of just going off screen, so I can't really tell how they finish. Diet dog. Don't distract me. If I take my eyes off this meal for 1 second, I'll eat the entire thing. Don't you usually look at something when you eat it? Look, the plan is already in motion. Now is not the time for criticism. If you won't be helping, please excuse me while I try to ignore this food as much as possible by staring at it for hours on end. Wait, what? I can't... Aw. I couldn't do anything else. There are a lot of achievements in this game. Anyway, I'm going to pet a dog again. 250 times in a single session. I have a feeling that there are a lot of achievements along these lines. Okay, so I guess I never considered the idea of concentrating on food until I stopped thinking about it. Maybe this dog is on to something. I mean, it's true. I managed to forget everything I try to think about. So there's Elf Planet, there's the Mariana Trench, Pebuffstrian. I brought some puptine powder today. It's like protein powder, but it works. Nice. Good for you, I guess. Oh, I kind of gotta do that in a minute here. I want to talk to people again. There's no way I'm gonna make my flight in time. Well, I mean, not if you stand there. Okay, so that one's to Uranus. And that one's back to Phobos. Well, at the very least, that one's relevant. I know where that would take me. Apparently there is something down and to the right. Oh, and there's an elevator. Nice. Well, anyway. Cowabunga! I wonder how long I can hold my breath. I'm kind of assuming I can do it indefinitely. I'm also kind of surprised that this is full of water. I was expecting it to not be. Rama Rocky. You say the word, I'll put a guitar in your hands faster than it takes you to realize that you like the idea of playing an instrument more than actually playing it. I kid, of course, unless you too know this pain. Haven't I seen you somewhere? I was in a band called the Ruffled Shirts. Big hair, lots of scarves, it was ridiculous. Fun, though. Or former rock star, wow. Nothing former about it, babe. If you truly had it, you never lose it. Consider me corrected. Okay, well anyway, I'm going to leave that there now. Except, hang on. Somehow I got stuck on that thing. Now what's that? That's a suspicious looking patch of wall. Yeah, why not? Well, we got a bathroom. Oh, interesting. I guess it's like a little holograph. A little hologram projector. I don't know why they have two different bathrooms on either side of the stairs. But anyway, I imagine there's going to be something on one of these buildings. To be clear, I have no clue what I'm doing, so I mean, just don't expect, like, competence or anything. hang on. No, go back. Go back, Ball. I want to see what happens if I get you on one of those conveyor belts. Can I not? Are we dealing with an invisible barriers situation here? Dang it. Okay, well, back in the pool. I wasn't done exploring there. Muscled Sandy. Balls, balls, balls. It's what we sell and it's what I love. Tennis balls are our most popular item. Want one? I have another type. Are you committed to the name? Listen, I will not apologize for my love of balls. Fair. Not right now, no. Ooh! Okay, so I can float just by holding space. Pedogstry elf. Oh, I see, so it's an elf, because it's got ears. I've met like 3 wizards, and each is the most terrifying creature I've ever witnessed. Beds? Exhausted Eddie? Literally giving them away. It's fantastic. Using one of these beds will make 5 hours go by instantly. Will you feel rested? No. Will you feel happy? Absolutely not. But you sure did use a bed. What if I'm not here for a bed? Then you have invoked a deep and abiding fear in the depths of Exhausted Eddie. He's feeling it. Exhausted Eddie is really feeling it. The dark times are coming and they aren't going to stop. Are you okay, Eddie? On a scale from 1 to 10, Exhausted Eddie can't tell, so I'm going to choose to ignore it. You come back if you decide you want a bed, okay? Can't wait to see you again. Alright, well, thank you, Exhausted Eddie. That place is locked. So anyway, there is the there's the lighthouse that my wife mentioned, or fiance. I guess fiance, not wife. Or are we talking about an anniversary then if we're just engaged? Oh, hey, buddy. You're probably wondering why your boarding pass igloos and fun little whatnots don't stick around when you leave the airport, huh? Or when you turn around, or when you blink. It's 'cause of me. Sorry about that. Name's Janitor Dog. My parents were very literal. Do you have to clean it up? I do take pride in a job well done. If all your shenanigans were left flopping around, it might pose a hazard to existence as we know it. It's a little civic duty, a little bit puppy sitting, a little having toilets all to yourself to drink out of when you need a quiet spell, like any other job, I'd imagine. My jobs haven't been like that, but it does sound pleasant. It's a nice gig if you can get it. Have fun now. Don't worry about making too much of a mess. I have very probably dealt with worse, and you're a pretty cool person. Aw, thank you. You deserve to be pet. Hang on, I'm curious. Just what do these hands look like? So that one's just a glove. That one's all blocky. That's a skeleton. Blocky. A different skeleton. Blocky. Glove. Different glove. Different blocky. Boxing glove. Oh, that one's all furry. I like that one. That one's a fancy glove. That one's invisible? What the heck? Well, hello. Welcome to Orbo. We sell orb, we are orb, and of course orb is. Orb is. How can orb inhabit your life today, my friend? What is orb exactly? Orb is. Everything you are, everything you were, everything you will be. It's orb, man. It's all orb. Orb is. Right, that clears things up. Is orb the void? Are we standing inside orb right now? That's a good question. You're a funny guy. Are we standing inside orb? Classic. Against my better judgment, I'll have orb. Enjoy. Orb certainly enjoys you. Oh no, received a dark spherical gift for free. Okay, well, we have orb. I'm going to see if the Balls dog likes orb. You would think he would. Also, we can stand on the tree, so yay. Well, at least I can read orb somewhat. Yeah, so standing on this doesn't move me at all, it just makes me move faster. Also, I don't cast a shadow. Like a vampire or something? What varieties of toilet water do you recommend? Wow, you basically can't go wrong where toilet water is involved, but I prefer a modern bowl paired with an aged reservoir. Mature taste with a modern edge? That's good stuff, buddy. You can always drink from the bathroom, but where's the fun in that? Where's the ambiance, man? That's why I like working here. You see 1,000 faces and they're all happy to see you because you care about the same thing. Also, their dogs. It's a valuable perspective. I really appreciate it. And who are you? Disgruntled dog? Oh no. Hate briefcases. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. The snappy buckles and fiddly locks and rough handles and weird materials they put on the outside that get messed up as soon as you use them. I mean, come on, man. What is even up with that? Love customers, though. Welcome to the Briefcase Outlet. It's an outlet for my feelings about briefcases and a method to continue distributing them into the world against my better judgment. Why don't you stop selling briefcases? I couldn't subject anyone else to this life. I do it so that others may not. It's a devil's bargain and I've tried to make my peace with it. Makes sense. Just don't tell my kids. I do not recommend it, but I cannot stop you. Can I use the briefcases outlet to express my feelings about briefcases too? Of course. And I just love briefcases. I'm trying very hard not to feel betrayed. Okay. You got a tennis ball. He happy. I do not believe in briefcases, but I will take you. A perpetually horrible briefcase. You got clothes. I have an employee discount, but what am I supposed to spend it on? Can't wear anything here. Take one shirt, pair of shoes, whatever you're selling here. We sell shoes. The last delicacy, the good stuff. But do you think they would go well with the rest of my outfit? Sir, I appreciate the trust, but I know absolutely nothing about the concept of clothing or fashion. I am a dog who works in retail. None of this makes sense. Did I just eat the shoes? I'm very confused right now. I'm gonna do it. Tomorrow I'm going to pet myself. Well, today I'm gonna pet you. Okay, so these give me super jump. So the soda from the vending machines gives me speed. And the boings give me super jump. Or the shoes give me super jump. Have you tried lifting weights with your mouth? No, seriously, have you tried? Because I really don't want to break my teeth. I can make it flip around. It's a duck. Ah, yes. It's nice to see that all of the collision is working correctly. Magic dog. Not many customers these days. Contrary to all external evidence, I'm very popular. It's okay if that isn't the case. Not everyone gets magic. It's so cool. It's literal magic. It's a form built to delight. I know. Gives every interaction a small whisper of whimsy, the thrill of the known unknown, the ability to share joy with others. I know. It's nice to be understood. Thank you. I needed that. I need to become very magic. Let me check out our stock and, yep, still magic. Have a wonderful day. I don't think I can reach that. Hang on, can we try again? There we go. You can be many things so long as the government doesn't catch you. Oh, I like that guy. I imagine I'm going to eventually wind up seeing all of these places, but... Can I tell you a secret? Sometimes I take flights just so I can be put into a tiny constrained space, which makes my arms look even bigger. So we got Pabuffstrians here. What are you selling here? There, friend, I sit behind this cool booth all day and help keep the airport safe. If you find anything dangerous or weird while you're exploring, bring it back to me. I'll give you a cool reward. So, anything you'd like to turn in today? More about this reward? For beach ball, I'm giving out beach balls. It's cute. What's your deal? I like helping people and I have a lot of novelty toys. It's just the logical conclusion. How can I tell if something is dangerous or illegal? I try sniffing anything I encounter before I interact with it, but that's backfired more than once. I'd like to turn something in? Hang on. You sly dog. Enjoy your reward and come back anytime. Honorary cat? I just became an honorary cat. I'm a cat girl now. This is the greatest day of my life. I understand this feeling keenly. So I've been working on my cat scent. Mind telling me what you think of it? I'd love to. Okay, this is taking a lot of work, so even if it's bad, please don't laugh, okay? Okay. Okay. Ahem. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog who is napping and probably dreaming about something delicious. The cat nearby chose not to get involved. Snitches get scritches, etc. So, what do you think? It's wonderful. I want to take the title that was entrusted to me seriously. You really helped me out, even though you didn't have to. When I became an honorary cat, I got a unique bolt of yarn. It's a symbol of trust. It's pretty important. I want to give you some of my yarn. You're awesome, and I think you deserve it. Thing is, I need to make sure I only give it to someone good. It could hurt a lot of good folks if I mess this up. So just to make sure, are you a good person? Where's the no? I'll go with I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. I wouldn't call myself a good person, no. I'm a good person now. Take care, you fantastic cat girl. Just kind of whizzes off in a random direction eventually. Like if I put it out and then turn. Or maybe it bounces off of things? Oh, that's neat. Alright, well these are a lot of pilots. Are any of you pill dogs? Yeah, hey, I have a deeply unfortunate name. Let me make that very clear up front. However, the plane does need a restocking of medical supplies in pill form. Bring some and we can take off. Okay, so if we visit the dog tour, we should be able to get drugs. Administrator dog. No. Just no. I'm tired, I'm filled with ennui, and if you can't get me fired up with a love for the very concept of life, I don't care if you miss your flight. I just can't today, my man, my apologies. I'll find a way to get you. I'm sorry to hear that. You work a job long enough, you end up with a bad day. It happens. That said, I appreciate the sympathy. I'm guessing I actually have to, like, set it on fire, but in the meantime, I'll pet it. I'll pet the dog. Oh, wait, I just remembered. I can cycle through my inventory. Oh, he just needs a tennis ball? Is that it? My power is unimaginable. one button to approve you for boarding. I've pressed the button and now have the energy to press every button that ever existed. Gosh, I forgot I could feel this way. Thank you and enjoy your flight. No, I lost my tennis ball. Hang on, I gotta get another. I can't even quite remember where I got it, though. I remember. So what is orb exactly? That is a very interesting thing. Also, I remember how I got the beach ball. Except I kind of want to see what happens if I burn orb. Nothing, apparently. Alright, give me another orb. You, give orb. I think I lost orb. I realize that there is in fact a point to this game, but at the same time, orb, you know? There, I'll get orb. And oh, wait. I just went right past safety dog. I haven't been down this way. I imagine you could build some interesting things. They can't call Dogdrasil the elf planet forever, right? Like, they have to use the actual name at some point, right? No, that's gonna be a pretty long-term name. Oh, and we got another information dog. Oh, this is Claudia. This airport is very vaporwave. Please don't ask any further questions about it. What's a vaporwave? You know how sometimes you feel like learning about how to juggle and studying classical architecture and maybe starting an electronic band named Welcome Wagon? And a few minutes later you're like, man, I'm really glad I only did one of those three things. For some people, the moment where they realize they almost made several bad decisions comes 12 years from now, after they made several bad decisions. That's Vaporwave. Let's never speak of it again. I was thinking maybe if I spoke of it again, Claudia might have something else to say. You know what, before I go anywhere else, what's this place look like from underneath? Hang on. I kind of lost track of that. Okay, that's Janitor Dog. I know where I am now. Oh, there's Krista. Hey, I thought you would be toward the other lighthouse. That's boring. I'm gonna go talk to the dogs now. I'm extremely glad that I do not have to fly one. Language. Arches are just lines that decided to try their best. You've got this. Okay, that's another pill dog. Now I'm going to completely bypass my wife again. Corny Cara. Ice cones made up of a bunch of tiny flavored pieces of frozen water that make your tongue cold and your brain happy. Want one? Absolutely. How's the ice flavored, though? Very carefully. Take the strawberry cone, for example. We just kind of have to make the ice red, and the dogs being a bit colorblind. Is that a chunky marinara in your flavored ice? A bit of blood? A speck of strawberry? Who knows? What's important is that it tastes good and you don't think about it. Did you just say the cone might be flavored with blood? No. No, it did not. Enjoy. Okay, anyway, we're going to ignore our wife for the moment. Veteran dog. So I imagine you have a lot of experience with being a dog. Oh no, you were in a war. Okay. Which wars, old-timer? All of them. Okay, there was one more that I missed, but that's just because I overslept and everyone in my platoon forgot to turn on their alarms. That was a sleep war, so I guess we won that one either way. Are you okay? Oh yeah, never was in any danger considering I was piloting a 30,000-pound cybernetically enhanced super mech. But jacking into the mainframe that lies beneath all things to destroy the evil that haunts our soft, vulnerable reality takes a grim toll. I think I might go into restaurant management. What'd you call your restaurant? 30,000-pound cybernetically enhanced super mech. I love... and Sons. I love that restaurant name. Dr. Dog MD. Hello love when dogs give me medical attention. Settle down, buddy. I save lives here. If you hit a point where you'd like to save lives, I'd be happy to help. So what you need today? Can you save me? What's new? What do I owe you for all of this help? Wait, what you owe for getting medical attention? Like, what am I charging? I'm not going to charge you for helping you get better, dude. I'm a doctor, not a monster. How long have you been practicing now? Try to practice a little bit every day. It's how you get better at things. Over a decade of experience, do not question me. Can I get some medicine? Eight, please. Yeah, I'll just grab 4 of them. Penwarstrian. The only reason a hard-boiled Noir wrap isn't already a thing is because we live in a world too cowardly to accept it. Hello. Texas dog. Welcome to High Stakes. In case it isn't clear, Roger is very much alive, so that cow is alive. I'm from New Jersey, how can I help you? Aren't you from Texas? Nope, I'm from South Dakota. It's Roger's deal. Roger is a bovine entrepreneur and performance artist. One day he looked in the mirror and realized that he was made of meat. We are all made of meat. Also, he realized that if he dangled himself from the ceiling of a nice restaurant/squeaky toy supplier, he could call the business High Stakes. The rest is history. It's a heck of a story. Go Brooklyn. I'm very confused by the details behind this Texas dog. Flower dog. Aww. If you would like to smell flowers for free, I encourage that as well. What's your favorite flower smell? Sunflowers. Nice. It's such a cute puppy. Look at it. Deserves a pet. Dang it, I can't pet mid-conversation. If you sniff long enough and hard enough, your nose will get really hot. If you keep sniffing, seeds will fly out of the flower and up your nose and into your mouth. It'll hack up a bit, but it's okay. Keeps the seeds from getting in your lungs. Sunflower seeds roasted by nose heat sitting in your mouth, you can just chew away. Gotta be honest, I hate this. In the face of the infinite, it's natural for the finite to feel a sense of repulsion, you know? Not even going to take it. I'll be back if I want it. Ever imagined a stealth chandelier? Have you considered the horror? This is a new and exciting thing to be terrified of. Oh. Use the glasses to block out all the light in my absurdly bright store. Also, I might be a vampire. Either explanation is reasonable. Oh, I see. Wait, what happens if I take this into orb? Is there any orb near here? Dave Boney. Need to get off world. Sorry to be a butt. Beach ball is nice, but it's just a giant beach. There's only one ball and it's too big to even play with. This is a nightmare for so many reasons. Can you get me a red passport? Wait, you know how to read that poster? I sure can. Just replace the letters and the poster says, "Do not trust this dog. This dog specifically. He cannot be trusted. Please do not trust this dog." Oh man, that isn't very nice at all. Why does the poster say that you can't be trusted? Illegal bones. I've got a bunch of them and I'm happy to share, but they're illegal, so I'm kind of banned from everything. What's an illegal bone? It's like a regular bone, but illegal. Makes sense. I'll let you know if I can help. Well, anyway, hang on. Oh, I did not mean to click off. Oh, I got the orb. Oh, sorry about that, people. Anyway, I'm going to help this dog. Upper Deck's updated. You just changed my life. If you'd like an illegal bone, please let me know. I'm happy to share. I need bones. The bone was legal when you found it. Well, anyway. Does this place have, like, umbrellas? Isn't coffee poisonous for dogs? You mean the heart racing and the flushed skin and the dry eyes and the urge to piss everywhere? Because that's what it does to you humans. If we are really truly honest with ourselves, none of us should be drinking this. He's got a point. A big coffee. Oh my. Them some zoomies. I kind of want to see what the other coffees are, though. Huh. So I guess I can take 2 drinks of coffee to meddle with time? Should hang on to one of those, though. I don't know what I've done. Well, like, I know what I did. I drank some black coffee, but I don't know what the result of it is. Does it slow down time? Forsooth, my dude, and welcome. Met Chad Shakespeare for the first time. The pleasure is yours. Sudden all-consuming lust for carpentry. Also, I really like wheels. After some goth dogs told me that an ancient art doth exist which combined these two titans, I was inspired. Long story short, I blacked out for 6 months. I woke up to a successful business, and I decided it was within my best interest to not ask questions. This is my purpose, bro. I pray that you will find thine own in due time. Thank you, Chad Shakespeare. That means a lot. Well, Chad, always good to see you. Okay, I think time is back to normal. It's that safe for that board to be spraying sparks everywhere. My board is on a journey. It currently hath no need of an eternal grind, and it is not our hath need of an eternal grind, and it is not our place to judge it. It also looks very cool, which lessens my sense of danger. I sure hope this is not a situation I come to regret. Bro, once again, I am honored to have your visage smile upon me and stuff. How are you? Give me a skateboard. Is that just me doing a kickflip? At one point, we prompted the band with the slogan, "Burn our records." It was super popular. Unfortunately, it meant that everyone burned our records. We kind of forgot consequences existed. In the 80s, it's much more chill now. Buddy, I'm glad to be living it. Toilet paper and banana store. If you ask me why we sell those two things, you know what? I'll just take a banana. Oh, hey, you got through the maze. That's neat. I've got a book to get back to, but I'm happy to help if there's something I can help with. Why the maze? Can you tell part of the story? Isolation can be convenient. Oh, I know the feeling. So it might be kinda sorta infected with dark magic. Watch out for that, okay? That's Pet Frederick. Not excessively, though. He set up this whole maze. He clearly wants his space. Wait, did I not go in here? Is this a music store? Anxious dog. Just don't tell my boss that I peed on the headphone tree. At the puppy school, I cheated on the obedience test. When I was 11, I stole a fire truck. I have 7 false passports and a squeaky toy in my closet, ready to go if the law catches up with me. Sometimes I fart when I'm talking to a customer and I don't say excuse me because I'm hoping they didn't notice, but it was really loud, so they absolutely noticed, and there's a hitch in conversation where we are both forced to acknowledge that I'm a coward who pretends not to have a butt to save myself 0.2 seconds of embarrassing confession. I'm not sure I love my wife anymore. Also, I'm a dog. I think that last one is a biggie, to be honest. Tell me more secrets. I'm good now. I have no more secrets. I'm invincible. You still sell music? Oh, yes. Welcome to Cryptid Karaoke, the only supernaturally themed record shop that I know of. Our selection is currently entirely Mothman themed, but I'm hoping to get in a stock of slide rock bolter albums soon. Very niche stuff, the kids love it. Well, that's something. Yeah, I'll take it. Actual gun. Oh, I almost forgot to go into the time zone and drink my coffee. I'm just trying to get it back to daytime. I don't know if it even matters, but... You know what, on second thought, it's very peaceful here at night. Also, we got a couple of potentially dangerous things. That music that they mentioned in this occult book. I already talked to the flower dog. I mean, give me flowers, I guess. Oh, and the gun. The gun might also qualify as illegal and or dangerous. Let's see how our Pupper Dex is coming along. Okay, so he just gives out beach balls here. I guess I don't need to give him my dangerous items then. Not quite yet. Lamp. And it's worth having. Real good puppa. Bought a really cool motorcycle, but isn't cool enough to ride it. So he just stands next to it awkwardly. I'm just trying to see if there are any stores that I haven't found another copy of. Had to reread that because I was quite confused. Show me someone who doesn't do leg day and I will gently encourage them until they can't help working on their glutes. I'm practically a supervillain. Meaty. How did you even learn about bribery? I don't know what bribes mean. All I know is when I say the word bribe and tell people get me stuff, they get me stuff, and I do the job I was supposed to anyway. And sometimes I have to go on the run for 6 months. That's just how it works, right? I'm Bribe Dog. Fashion Dog. Bold new invention. Clothes. I want some. Dog fashion moves lightning fast, so any item of clothing that's reasonably cool will do. Worst case, I can spin what I'm wearing as the next big fashion trend. Okay. I need shoes. Lots of folks trot around like the world's gonna stay the same forever. Not me, I've learned better. There's a storm coming. Gonna need help to get supplies. Need an umbrella. If you bring me one, I'd greatly appreciate it. What made you like this? Learned the hard way that the world will change on you when you least expect it. A friend told me we'd play fetch. He threw the ball. I started running as fast as I could. I turned around for just a second to smile at him. Show him how much I believed. Show him that together we could get that ball. And the ball, I saw the ball. He was still holding the ball. I looked into the heart of the world that day. I wasn't prepared for the darkness. Never again. Yeah, as I understand it, the key to spotting a fake throw is to look with your eyes, not with your heart. Rodney. Rodney, the cursed dog. Now, who do you think I am? I am not the successful Caucasian businessman known as Kevin Williamson III, with 2 ex-wives and 4 children I see on alternate weekends. I am a dog named Rodney, trapped in a man's body. Help me, I don't want to be a human being anymore. How can I help? The Baba Ya dog cursed me. She probably had a good reason, I don't know. All I know is my human business associate mind, and it thinks I can reverse the curse if I have ingredients. Mix the right stuff in the right order and I'll be a dog again. A beautiful dog with beautiful fur and the ability to poop wherever I want without feeling bad about it. So can you get me a can of Scarlet Bovine soda? Start the process. Maybe fix me first try. Maybe you could have a good life as a human being? I have thumbs. That part is pretty cool. The rest is awful, though. I'm a dog. I'm not supposed to have deadlines or existential dread or the ability to operate a photocopier. I'm not supposed to have memories of times I was slightly rude to others that keep me up at night and make me question whether or not I'm a good person. I'm not even supposed to be a person. My life is a living hell because I used to be a dog and I can remember being a dog and I'm not a dog anymore. This is very weird to explain to a human being, but your life sucks. I get it and I respect your hatred of human consciousness. I know it's too late for you, but please, I promise that you won't let anyone else follow in my footsteps. Spread the word. Being a human man sucks and no one should ever do it. I promise. Alright, let's go get him a soda. Let's see if I can remember where the nearest vending machines are. I think they're right over there. Yeah. Oh, that was clean. Hey, look at... I should have tried petting him while he was a person to see if it worked. Okay, that didn't work, but I learned something valuable in the process. Drinking a single energy drink will not remove a witch's curse. Going to need to do some flying search for the next ingredient we need. In the meantime, if you want office supplies, I'd be happy to give you some for my nest. Every day I wake up in a nest of assorted office supplies that I did not purchase or want. It's the weirdest, most terrifying of this curse's side effects. Thanks for the help, bro. Can I pet you? I can. Game of the year. No contest. I wish I could just scroll to cycle through my inventory. I feel like that would be helpful. And I think I already talked to you. You're Kanye, right? Alright, let's go talk to my wife. Oh wow, there's even a star above her head to mark where she is. And it doesn't matter to me in the slightest. Hi, Krista. You made it and your memory seems fully intact now. Congrats. How can you tell? It's your eyes. There is a weary acceptance in them that I appreciate and empathize with greatly. I'm glad you enjoy my existential terror. I've been thinking about us missing each other. I can't use a phone because of the security around the big project. Arn Dog's orders. You know how it is. I'm always scared that one day I'm going to show up to a meeting too late. You won't be there and we'll never find each other again. It's a big universe. Haven't missed each other yet, or from an existential view, we're destined to miss each other at some point, so there's no use worrying about it. You know what? I'll say the nice thing for once. We've come close. You've been a little late because of flight delays, and I'd be thinking about getting back to work because I'm always thinking about getting back to work. Then you seem to find me just before I enter my gate. We get our little piece of time together, and I board. It's a wonder any of this works, and that we're engaged. How did that happen? With my job, it feels like I'm always the one leaving. I don't know, maybe it's easier for you. Remember when we woke up? Yeah, I do. We've been dating for 2 weeks. We woke up surrounded by dogs. Apparently there were aliens at some point as well. We missed that part. What about it? In a world that operates on entirely different rules than the ones we're used to, we still found lives to live. This is getting too positive. I know I went with the positive answer for once, but come on. Dogs provide free therapy, which is rad. The tipping point for me is that we woke up in a time where humans basically didn't exist anymore, and you didn't take our relationship for granted. You didn't try to repopulate the galaxy. You didn't take for granted that I say you just wanted me to. I knew I liked you, but when we became literally the only humans alive and you were still trying to win my heart, that's when I knew Oh, this is getting sappy. I want you to get a big head about it. Marinara Trench next? Sure. Anyway, I need to take pills to some of the dogs. Oh, hello. That's a bribe, dog. Sure, I can give him money. Have I talked to you? I have. Have I already talked to you? Sorry, I just gotta go around giving out pills. You know what? I'm not even certain that these guys all stick around. Like, some of these guys definitely weren't here before, and that makes it feel less necessary to give all of them the things that they're looking for. I don't know what that does. Thank you for the hydrate, Lastborn. Hang on. One sec. Let's check the pupper decks. Huh. Oh, hang on. We need to go back. Where is Rodney? Okay, he's not down this one. At the very least, I appreciate that they've got these things to move around faster, since they spread this game out a lot. Nope. That's David Boney. I think it might be this. I think it might be down that way. I just realized that since I've got a quest associated with him, I should probably grab a photocopier from him while I have the chance so that I don't accidentally prevent myself from finding it when I want to next. Oh, and I wanted to take this into Orb. Imagine speedruns for this game might actually be kind of wild. Like, the movement is fairly simple, and I think there's some potential RNG rolling around. Wait, there's a hat? Oh wait, no, that's just the magic shop, okay. Oh, dang it, I took the slowest one. Oh, I probably shouldn't have taken it back down, though. It's not as slow as starting over. Okay, B6. So I think it's over that way. Oh, I need a... Need a passport. I should probably just grab a few of those. Think that... Nope, that's not it. Where the heck did I find that photo booth? Was it I think it might have been farther back in one of these areas. In which case, I have a feeling I'm going to miss my flight and have to go and grab another of the 50 tickets that I spawned. It was over here. Okay, I've got 3 of them for now. I wonder if it leaves at the start of the time listed on the ticket or at the end. Well, they seem to still be there. Oh, and I didn't even need the passport. Okay, well. Oh, that's nice. Fussy Buddy. First flight ever. Got me worrying a bit now. Oh no, we can't both be worrying. That's too much worry. If it helps, we can take turns. Right now it's your turn to worry. And now it's my turn to worry. Does that help? What if we both don't worry? That's a bit scary, but I suppose it's worth a try. Will you hold my paw until the worry goes away? Absolutely. Aww. It's a good puppy. I gotta remember to pet a puppy on the plane. Marinara Trench Interstellar. I think I'll keep a lamp pulled out. Surely I still have one. Yep. Actually, human skull. Elf Planet. Patsville. I mean, he must spend all of his time hearing about Patsville, and, you know, that kind of stinks. Yeah, he needs some pats. Speaking of that, that looks like a good dog right there. So, hang on. Okay, so David Boney is in Patsville. Rodney is in the Marinara Trench. And Krista... in Terminal 2, so I'll have to take a tram. Yes, we know what that red viscous liquid below us is. Yes, we do not question where it comes from. That isn't blood, it's marinara, you silly. I'm Claudius, and if you have any questions about the airport, I'm here to help. Need anything? Where are the cacti coming from? I'm not a xenobotanist, but I think these are genuine earth cacti. Regardless of environment, cacti find new ways to live, new things to become in the process. Kind of like people. My condolences about your species, by the way. Anything I should know? You can take a ride over a chunky meat ocean whenever you want. What's not to love? Been told that it's definitely marinara sauce. You were told to say that it's definitely marinara sauce? I was told to say that. Wait, what you said just changed. That is what we in the biz call a clarifying statement. Are we hovering over an ocean of blood, Claudius? Probably not. Doesn't fill me with confidence, Claudius. Life isn't designed to fill you with confidence, buddy. That's why we politely ignore it until it feels bad about itself and leaves us alone. Hop onto the tram. Let's see this trench. Oh, yeah, I am less than confident that that's not blood. Hang on, there were planes crashed into it, or are those taking off? Oh, I appreciate that they make the numbers very clear. Anyway, there's an arrow pointing that way with the number 2, and we're supposed to be in Terminal 2, so... Power has the word ow in it because knowledge hurts. You throw something while you're on this tram, it'll fly through the friggin' window. You jump while you're in this thing, it'll launch you into the nearest ocean. This is dangerous, no one should use this, no one should have this. Frankly, I'm surprised someone managed to finish building this without getting struck down for their hubris. The fact that this exists is a sin. Okay, so how am I supposed to get to Terminal 2? My job is to point out problems. Solutions are some other guy's department. The tram is bad. It is wrong. Just get on board and remain as still as possible, okay? Yeah, once I get on that tram, I am not going to remain even remotely still. I feel like you just explained that last one. Do I have anything filthy? Oh, maybe toilet paper? Would toilet paper do the trick? Oh, I keep accidentally clicking on the cat. Okay, toilet paper didn't work. Gotta find something stinky. You know, come to think of it, I should probably be keeping the skateboard in my hand. I have basic construction equipment, I have some rickety safety barriers, I've got a can-do attitude and the ability to speed away from anyone who asks me for a permit. I'm prepared for industrial engineering. Will you join me in my quest to find out what the heck is behind my waterfall like a cool person? Does Safety Dog think? He's terrified of my power, as he should be. I'll put some yellow tape at some point. He'll be fine. We're fine. Tell me more. We need lumber. I've got scaffolding equipment, but we still need the core building materials. You bring me some planks and we're in business. I have a plank right here. Construction lumber, man. Okay. That's totally blood, right? I really don't know, man. Like, it shouldn't be blood. It doesn't smell like blood, but every time I ask, the dog I'm talking to starts to get suspicious and guilty. I will continue to resist drinking the mysterious red liquid, and for your safety, I suggest you do the same. How do you feel about Construction Dog's big project? So what happens if I throw a cactus at someone? Is that stinky? Maybe I just need like toilet water or something. Hang on. Yeah, I don't know what would make you stinky. Maybe shoes would make her stinky? I mean, they're new, so that's probably not a thing. I wonder when we'll encounter some aliens, or if we'll encounter some aliens. Okay, there we go. It was shoes. Enjoy the paint. I'm going to roll in some garbage later to finish to put the finishing touches on this. I keep accidentally clicking. Give me boots. Yeah, what if I just use this to more or less mark where I've been? And can I use this on these things? I can. First there were humans, then there were aliens, then there were dogs. In this scenario, I am of course one of the aforementioned dogs. I don't remember the alien period. The alien period was like a pungent, delicious snack, short-lived and memorable. See that right? You see the writing on this vending machine? It's one of the few pieces of English language imagery left in the galaxy. A dead civilization finds continued relevance in modern society. How delightful. I'm a dead civilization? Yep. Have an axe, kid. And keep axing questions. Ooh, hang on. What if... Can I find trees of some kind? I need to find something I can chop. I'm just using the blue paint to mark where I've been. But I think I've been everywhere around here. I don't know how I haven't lagged out this game yet. Anyway. Oh, what item do I not think I'll need? You know what? I've got an extra red notebook. This isn't nearly as difficult to move around in as that dog suggested. Huh. Well, let's do a bit of a lap. Well, I found Rodney. What you need now? A good night's sleep. bed. The heck is that? I should have been spraying when I jumped. Ooh, hang on. Oh, there's the dog tur. So yeah, I don't seem to be encountering any bed stores on this side of the thing. There was one in the last airport, but I'm kind of hoping that there will be at least one in this airport. That said, let's stop in and save. This is why I should be keeping the skateboard out more. It's a reusable speed buff. Okay, anyway, back to the tram. Okay, apparently I painted the air. Why not? Yeah, I have no clue what that's supposed to be. I kind of want to jump off and, like, use the... You know what? I will. I painted that thing, whatever it was. I think it was worth it. I just wanted to vandalize it. I'm tempted to get a second of these just in case someone wants it at some point. Also, I don't know how well y'all can hear the music in this game, but it is absolutely a bop. Oh, I missed the train because I was drawing a cat. I figured that would get all of the dogs to show up here, and then I wouldn't have to go and find any of them for their quest. Can I paint this? I can. Does it stay with it? No, it doesn't. That is arguably as cool. Okay, I drew a cat. I gave it whiskers. Don't question it. I'm starting to think they shouldn't have given me this. Oh, look at that. I made a line of paint through the air. Okay, so dude, I have not found a thing. I've been too busy spray painting stuff. That's shoes, that's briefcases. I think that's cat. Wait. Why are there two briefcase stores right next to each other? That's a gun. Oh, should I talk to her? Yeah, I guess. Why not? Where have you been? Hanging out with a lot of dogs. Doing a lot of We're doing a lot of batch testing in the lab right now. It's giving me time to think, also time to finally show up to a meeting early. A bit of a wild idea. You considered making a friend. Like, as in constructing a friend, or what? Well, I know most dogs I talk to are kind of my friend by default, and that's nice, but it's transient too. It's important to have friendships that go beyond a smile. That's why I was going to suggest that you, what if you became friends with Cage Dog? Cage Dog, who locked us in a cage? It's deeper than a lot of dogs we met. You also have an on-again, off-again friendship rivalry thing going on that seems like it has real potential. A rivalry, if you will. I have serious doubts. He's already betrayed you once. What's the worst that could happen? He does it again? Can you promise to at least give it some consideration? Alright, for you. Last I heard, Cage Dog, the dog who loves cages, was in Pattsville. Do with that information what you will. As far as our next meeting spot, what do you say we find our way back to Beachwell? I want to get my tan on before work speeds up again. Okay, but I still really need to find a bed. I'm helping a dog through an existential crisis here. Hi, janitor dog. He said I was the ideal candidate, so I dared him to clone me, and they did. I mean, but seriously, where do I get wood? Can I break a cabinet? Nope. Willie Dogka, purveyor of sweet treats, emissary of adventure, and sinner of sins. Is it made of real gold? Yes, it's wildly expensive. I shouldn't be giving them out so often, but I'm so lonely all of the time it leads to a variety of poor choices. What do your tickets do? You can use them for gold stuff, but not ticket stuff. Make sure we take a special trip together. I also hear that it grants access to an exclusive airport lounge that I have not attempted to visit due to horrific social anxiety. Is it made out of real gold? Oh, I already asked that. How did you make all your money? Other folks just give this stuff away. Me, on the other hand, I hoard it to make the bad feelings go. Does it help? Absolutely not. What do you mean by us flying together? Well, you see, I've very slightly altered your reality with money. The next time you board a plane, I'll be there. I'll be there. Tell me what that means, Willie Dogka. Okay, awesome. Good conversation. No more questions now. Oh, you came back. That does not happen often. Like a golden ticket. I think I'll take a few. Just take 3. Please come back when you can. That's clothes. Oh, donuts. Nice. The less I will be eating the death ring. I almost just yeeted myself into the void. Aha, a bed. Oh, and there's another bed store right next to it. Nope. That doesn't work. Oh, I already visited the dog janitor. Sleep does nothing. As a stapler. Alright, I guess I better get a ticket for another flight. I don't feel as much need to be thorough with this one since I want to watch the squiggle. I don't feel as much need to be thorough with this now that I have the gist of how dog airports work. I am a little uncertain how the whole dogs being 2D thing works. Like, is it a gameplay choice, or are they actually two-dimensional? Pattsville. So that's one. I think I'll head to Pattsville. C2. C1 through C4. Right. It's B1. So are all of the terminals over on that side of the thing? I don't know how long this boost lasts. I should probably not spam it as often as I am. C1 through C4 down? A2, isn't that a bit closer? No, A2 is on the other island. Can I get a ticket that's a B? Ah, B2, there we go. A3, B2. So it's at 2055 that it will be ready. Right now it's only 2037. Well, where do I sit? I know I found somewhere to sit before. Where is the time house? It feels like 2055 is the fastest option available to me. Hang on. I'm going to get the useful items out into the main portion of my inventory. Because it all kind of cycles back to the beginning of the queue. You know, in hindsight, I just realized that it probably is faster to grab one of the ones that's for like 1418. A3, here we go. Thank you for the hydrate, Lastmore. Okay, while we're waiting for that, I'm going to make certain there isn't another terminal somewhere on this section. Doesn't look like it, so I guess we'll go and ride the line of paint back to the other side. Behold the squiggle. A3 that way? Okay. There we are. Okay, where am I getting an umbrella? Is this it? No. That's where I would get a gun. Okay, I've got time. It's like 14:05 that the thing said. Even if I had to take a tram. Which I think I will, because it doesn't seem like there's an umbrella store on this end of the airport. Hello. Okay, it looks like the tram is at least on its way back over here. So we should be able to catch it and get back there pretty quick. And I see an umbrella store. Yeah, that's definitely not marinara. Look, there's a beach ball. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here, but you know what? Okay, I'm convinced the speedruns of this game are probably pretty insane. I imagine a lot of it depends on airport knowledge. Willy Dogka, hi. I forgot to pet him again. You're here on my candy plane. I got you, 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 and you can't escape. Okay, but you're very cute. Let's be honest here. Oh my goodness. Loneliness has turned me into a monster. I'd very much like to know what's happening. It's a system which I suppose makes it worse. If anyone talks to me, a protocol goes into effect utilizing a great deal of time and effort to divert their flight. Instead of boarding a Lufthansa Airlines flight to Yggdrasil or something, they end up on my candy plane next to me. You're the first person to talk to me in a very long time. I shouldn't have brought you here without asking, so sorry. What happens now? I'll drop you off where you wanted to go. If you talk to me out in the world, this will happen again. I don't control the system anymore. It's a bit complicated, and honestly, it scares me quite a bit. But I always make sure you get home, I promise. Again, so sorry. Loneliness is hard, but you should never force friendship. Glad you know that, Willie. I should have known sooner. It's kind of obvious, but thank you. Oh, I can't... I gotta remember to pet one of these guys. Pattsville Interstellar. So I just want to check. Yeah, I've still got all of my golden tickets. Huh, what's that? Alright, we got vending machines, briefcases, guitars, orb. I'm starting to think that these things get increasingly complicated the more you play the game. Anyway. Yeah, I thought it might be something like that. Hang on, what the heck? And can I do a kickflip off of this thing? Dang it. I thought I could make it. Wait. I saw a doggo on a rooftop. Hey, Dave Boney. Moved to the big city. Got a whole new life here. Wants to learn to sing. Did you ever patch things up with Photodog? It was only right to return the passport once I was done with it. It wasn't really mine after all. He said that he respects that I was able to, quote, work outside the sight of God and dog. I think we're friends again? I'm not sure whether that makes me glad or terrifies me. He wants a space his own. He wants a big chair. Oh my, so they're just kind of scattered everywhere now. These airports are going to get more complicated. Not everyone can be detectives, so I've decided to do crimes instead. Hello. I imagine it could make a pretty big difference as far as hang on, sorry. I forgot what I was saying partway through the moment. I don't suppose you have chairs. Oh yeah, I have a feeling that if there are speedruns of this game, hang on, where did I put my ball of yarn? Anyway, I have a feeling that if there are speedruns of this game, they probably have, like, wherever possible, they route in the really big coffee that gives you the massive speed boost. Like, I imagine a lot of the routing revolves around having speed boosts at the right time and getting the specific tickets that you need for the flights that you'll be able to get onto quickly. Like, I can see some potential intricacy here. It's kind of cool. To the squeak easy. You have no idea how difficult it is to nap in a sunbeam when you're on a planet of eternal night. It's that cat in the corner. He has many names. Don't look now, but some call him Good Boy. The Good Boy? One and only. You were probably imagining a cattle dog of some kind, right? But no, that's him. The ragdoll cat with the speckled face and the eyes that stare right into your soul. Rumors of his ill behavior are exaggerated, but what can I say? It keeps business running smoothly, and dogs are terrible gossips. Nice place. Place to get away from curious, friendly dogs when they just get to be a little too much. Do let in a lot of dogs, but they're discreet. In a lot of dogs, but they're discreet. They appear to know the gravity of the secret they share, and the thing they do with their tails is very cute. Has my fiancée ever been here? She hasn't been in the establishment proper, sir. No. She did, however, spend a solid 6 hours attempting to talk her way past our security cat. He nearly broke down and let her in on the spot. You appear to be engaged to a remarkably charismatic and persistent woman. Oh, I know. I'll take a drink. Excuse me, where did it go? I don't know where that drink landed. Howling Maddie. Don't do autographs. I didn't want an autograph. That I'd really like an autograph if you don't mind kind of face. I spent every favor I had to get a moment with her backstage. She was signing an autograph for a dog with a very large white hat. He trotted off happily, and I asked for one of my own. It would have meant the world to me, and I'll never forget. She glanced over my head and quietly, firmly pushed me back into the corner. She went back to grooming herself. I didn't even need to leave the room because she had already discarded me totally and utterly. Only thing I could do, I left. I tried not to cry, but it didn't work. So I don't sign autographs, and I don't necessarily like larger crowds. Boss. Our newest addition. It's unusual that you came here to talk to me. People usually have a reason before they talk to me. What's yours? I'll just say hi. I wanted to pay my respects. I know I'm worthy of respect. I know what I do and that I do it well. There's nothing for you to pay. Listen, if you're in here, you probably made a good impression. I work with people I trust. They let you in, you're one of us now. But you keep this secret for all of us. Understand? But who are you? Isn't it obvious? I'm the boss. That's a good boy. I'm so confused about the world building here, but I don't really feel... I'm not really brave enough to question it. Cage dog. Sup? Do you remember me? Nope. You promised me and my fiancée a date and locked us in a cage on Phobos. Sounds like something I would do. So there's nothing you want to say? No apology? Not particularly? Listen... You chose to trust a dog named Cage Dog, the dog who loves cages. That's on you, man. What do I do now? I don't know. You could try going into a dark alleyway with a dog 2 times your size and complaining. Bye now. Why are you in this alley anyway? I like alleys. They're dark and closed spaces with maybe 1 or 2 exits that can be blocked. A cage? Oh wow. It's just cages all the way down, isn't it? Oh, I didn't mean to click him again. Oh. I suppose you've had anything new to say to me. Jeez, this is a big area. Big and not very much in it this time. That airplane confuses me. Also, is there any good reason to take an elevator when those steam things are right there? I could just ride an updraft? No, I don't think there is. But I got onto a roof. For a second there, I thought I was genuinely gonna get stuck. Oh, I finally found the edge of the world here. Did I? I don't know if I did actually. I did. Anyway. Now I gotta find my way back. I think I'll keep doing some wandering. Every time I walk into a room, the light becomes stark and dramatic. Let me tell you, it ruins selfies. You're dogs, you don't need selfies. Trust me, you're better off without them. Oh my gosh, finding an airport here is going to be a night. Finding my terminal here is going to be a nightmare. Also, I still haven't found a spot that sells chairs. I'm guessing it might be a quest item. Like, I probably need to complete some quests in order to complete other quests. You know what? Give me the big coffee. Oh, interesting. So I guess this was a crash. It wasn't the effect of the coffee. It was me crashing after drinking the coffee. Meat. What's this? Technology. That's because we're in a converted orb. A bunch of dogs escaped orb. Our founder clung to the first thing we saw as a representation. A little buoy for our sanity, and we decided to find our feet again by building a cozy little intergalactic telecommunications company. Long story short, our mascot is now a banana, and it's very easy to have a healthy relationship with technology after recovering from a relationship with an eldritch god. That's a lot to absorb. All that said, I'd love to support you by buying a phone. Hey, janitor dog. Oh. Okay, so... Hang on. I'm going to get an aerial view of the city. The airport. Oh, never mind. I found what I'm looking for. I can get a gun here. Yeah, sorry, there are a few cats here. What can I say? Dang it. I thought that would do the trick. Now I need to find real explosives. Will this do it? Wish I could run up this. Dang it, I can't quite make it onto that thing. I want to see what that is. That seems like an interesting area. Or at least a potentially interesting area. So we got elevators if we want. And we got a couple of folks in there. Wait, I thought I was going to go higher. Maybe? Maybe I have to ride the elevator to get higher up in this place. I'm not getting off until it stops going up. Ooh, big jump. Big yomp. Wait, did I just fall through the ground somehow? Okay, well, anyway. No, I feel like that is the wrong conclusion to come to. Anyway, David Boney needs a chair. He's here in Pattsville. Rodney is on Uranus. Furious Artist, I don't know what I don't know what to do to progress that one's quest. And Construction Dog... Oh wait, do I know where to... Are there trees in this world by any chance? Hang on, I need an aerial view. There are trees. Dang it. Okay, so I think the only ones that I know how to that I have a chance to progress right now are Rodney and Krista. So with that said, I guess let's get a ticket to the next location. I guess we'll go to Uranus. Let's see now. It's 1900. I think I'd better give myself at least a little bit of time to work with. Let's go with 1911. X1. Well, this doesn't tell me where X1 would be. Ah, X1. I think. Yep, okay. Wait, so is it saying up or is it saying forward? I'm going to guess that it's saying... Oh yeah, it's saying up. It's definitely saying up. Okay, well that'll make it easy to find my way back if nothing else. No, it's saying down. Now I'm slightly confused. Does this elevator take me to X1? No, I don't think it does. Like, it's gotta be somewhere between those two things, but there's nothing there. Maybe it's up here? It's just that doesn't really make sense given... Well, everything. Ah. Could it be... No... I'm very confused. Oh, there it is. I think I might be late. Alright, well, hang on, before I go, get those into the main slots in my inventory. And then that was my phone going off to tell me to wrap up. Okay, can I pet the dog on the plane? I can! You know what? I'm sure there's at least one more achievement, so we're just going to keep this up for a minute until we get it. I hope you're enjoying these sounds. Pet characters 704 times in a single playthrough. That is an extremely specific number, but I did it. Sure do love farming. Smell of bacon trees lifting over the land. Taking a dump to fertilize the peanut butter orchard. Putting up a scarecrow Scarecrow, you know, for the vampires. I didn't know vampires exist. Oh, heck yeah, buddy. Vampires all the time trying to get my peanut butter vittles. With their fangs and their leather jackets and their little monogrammed capes. You gotta be careful of them fashionable types, Fran. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Lastborn. If you don't fall in love and spend the next 30 years in a cozy bed and breakfast on Phobos together, you just end up kind of jealous and unfulfilled. Don't you go letting them vampires steal your heart, son. They say they give it back, but they never do. Sage advice from Farmer Dog, who looked like a very good boy. What can I say? Entered the airport known as Uranus, Snark. Alright, let's see where to go and save. I just need a medical station. It's time passing. Ah, there we are. Gotta love how the boosts are I just clipped through a wall. Dog with a problem. How'd you feel about buying an orphanage? Minus the orphans. To be clear, I am absolutely not attempting to sell you orphans. I'm gonna need more context. Well, I built a bunch of orphanages, but then I realized orphans don't exist anymore, so, yeah. I'm happy for the orphans, really. I've got so many orphanages now, you know? So you need someone to take an orphanage off your hands. What did you do with the orphans? I didn't do anything. The orphans were here and now they're gone. I mean, everyone deserves a home filled with folks who love and care for them. So we make sure every puppy gets one, especially if it's not the place where they were born. It's the way things should work. It just means that as someone who wants to be a good person and also a dog, I can't build some orphanages and call it a day. I built 1,714 orphanages in a universe where orphans aren't a thing anymore because I am a massive dum-dum. At least you had good intentions. Oh yeah, I was going to take in adorable little pups, help older, lovable hard cases find their way. It was going to be a whole thing. So let me know if you want to take one of these orphanages off my paws, okay? I need this. Oh my gosh, wait, do my gloves vary based on where I am? I don't think I had these gloves before, and I'm wondering if this is because of achievements or location. Because these ones definitely fit the color scheme for this area. It looks like my skateboard changed color too now that I look at it. Well, anyway. All right. I don't think I really clipped through the wall. I think I was just going fast and... Oh yeah, there's gotta be some cool movement tech going on here. I don't know how to slow that down. Maybe if I drank a giant espresso and then crashed. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Well, I get everything that's going on here, obviously. I mean, it's really very simple and straightforward when you think about it, so I don't feel this needs any explanation. We will be back this weekend, probably with more of this. And in the meantime, I don't know, come talk to this guy and take an orphanage. He's got way more than he could ever hope to use. Cool, we got a red spray can. Alright, I don't know if that'll even save, but that's going to be it. In fact, let's not save that so that I can actually read what he's saying there next time. So I feel like some of these might be complete even. I think the barista dog is complete. I think the furious artist is probably complete. But yeah. I don't know. Red doesn't really feel like the right color for this place either. Help, I've been murdered. Look at the blood stain. It was probably that one that did it. It's just fun painting on folks. Alright. Thanks everyone for being here. I hope you enjoyed. I appreciate y'all, and I hope to see you next time. Later, folks.